G'day, it's Brak here. I hope you like that little short video introducing the Grot tanks. Love to know. If you did like it, please subscribe and like and subscribe. It helps the algorithms, which helps me in the long run. So that'd be really, really nice. So yeah, here they are. I'm going to talk about them a little bit more and sort of talk about the paintings and things like that. So here they are in more detail, and they're being overlooked there by the mechs. So we've got Drak the mech, and that's Drak the mech. Now Drak, the other mech, he is off with Brak, the war boss, securing territories and turning other coloured machines blue. We have to make orcs blue again. That's the motto here at the House of Brak. Okay, now this wasn't the type of video that I had originally planned. I was going to do a stop motion type video, but due to my illness, which I still have unfortunately, I just haven't had the time to get it done, and so I'm a little sad about that. And if you have sort of wondered what that would have looked like, here is a bit of a mock-up that I did.
There's only war. There's only war. There's only war.
So, what did you think of that? Yeah, it was a bit dodgy. I was just trying it out for a bit of a concept to see if it actually worked, and I really need to get some more equipment before I do that sort of stuff full time. I really think I'd like to play with that a little bit more, but I'm going to need a stand and probably a little bit better lighting, and you never know, it could be a thing soon. Now, yeah, look, before I go into it, I have noticed that the mechs in the middle there don't have any names. So I just thought, for a bit of fun, I've got the Saga of the Beast over here. I just thought, for a bit of fun, on camera, we'll play a bit of a dice game and give these guys some names. So it is going to be a little bit of fun for me anyway. So let's do it. Let's have a look. We've got the orc name generator here. Got some dice. Let's have a look at this mech. Now, this lovely little mech is sporting a custom mega slugger and some dock tools and a handy wrench. And there he is, all there in blue and white. That's a good little deathskulls. So let's see. Let's have a look. What are we going to do? 54. And 54 is going to be... So we're going to do this. Krogler. So Krogler, and surname 44. So that is going to be Krogler. 44. Ripblade. There you go. Now for the second one, who is sporting a very lovely wrench, a kill saw, and he has a slugger there too. So, what are we going to call him? First name, 14. 14, first name, Gorgrok. 43 Grot, 43 Grot steel boots. All right. Now, for the last mech who has a kill saw. Sorry, he's out of focus there. You got a kill saw and a custom mega pistol there, and he's got boots. He's looking all pretty cool and funky. So we'll put him down there, and his first name is going to be 64 Krasnak, 34 the Stompy. And there you go. That's their names. Well, it's a bit of fun, wasn't it? Okay, look, before I start talking about how I painted these tanks, I am going to change the angle on the camera. So just bear with me. Oh yeah, so I'm back again. Here I am. You got to see what I look like, although you probably already know. Alright, now here is Zerlek, the commander of the Grot force, and he's a good looking beast, isn't he? Now, most of the colours, well, all the colours, I did the red was not Wazdaka, Mephiston red. The blue is Macragge blue, it's the darker blue. The metal, there's two, well, the silver colour metal is Lead Belcher. And then there's Hasholt Copper for the trims. And we have the other little white and blue, so we've got just a normal white there, and I have forgotten the name of the blue. It's the blue I usually use. It's going to flash up round about there, round about now. All been washed with both Nuln oil and a little bit of a black wash. So there, you might be able to see that on the thing. And then given a light dry brushing with lead belcher. So you can see there's a little bit of yeah, that's just the Nuln oil put on really heavily just to make it look. So I've put it around the places where you'd expect there to be a little bit of oil and grime coming up and sort of leaking out a bit. Well, that was my plan. Did it work? Oh, and also you might not be able to see it too well. A very light Morphang brown wash. Lots of water. Just on the bottom here to sort of look like it's in a bit of, just gone through a bit of dirt, but it didn't really show up. It does show up better on others. So let's have a look at the other one. So there it is. There's probably can see that a little bit better, the brown there. And this is Gavin. Yes, Gavin the Grot. And of course, so just done there, so you probably can see, yeah, there's a little bit of the brown wash, and a little bit of the other washes just to give it a bit of dirty spot. There's also flash kit yellow in there coming through the light. So yeah, and not to be outdone, the last fellow here is Orthok. And yeah, so there's not much new I can say about him. Now, these Grot tanks I bought a long time ago, probably about 5 years ago actually. Yeah, it was, because I was moving house. So it's getting close to 5 to 6 years ago when I bought these. There were another colour, but I've changed them back to sort of fit in with the deathskulls. And let's have a look at the custom Mega Blaster tanks. Now, same colours, exactly the same colours, although I have made the blue, sorry about that, I have made the blue a bit more prominent here, and the red the secondary colour. So very similar, not much else I can say about that. So we've got those, and this is the commander there, and his name is Can't Fuck Knuckle, just for fun. Can't Thunk Knuckle. I wasn't being rude. And here's the second one, Mervyn. Now, you may have noticed that with these these Grot tanks, I bought two lots of set of 3, and I've swapped the top and the bottom around, so just to give a bit of a mix up, so they don't always look the same, they're slightly different, and it's really great. So there's a lot of different combinations you could use there. 3x3, you do the maths. My head's a bit silly for maths at the moment. Yeah, so there he's got, so you can probably see the, can you see that? Yeah, you can probably see the brown a little bit better there. I'm a bit sorry for the glare, it's just one of those horrible Queensland days, but it's better to be out in the sun. And here's the last one, Bland Nortal. And you can see better look here. Come on. Focus, please, focus. I'm saying that both to the camera and my brain. Alright. And yeah, so we can see him there. Did a very heavy black wash up here. I think I like that effect a little bit. Yeah, let's just use me as the background here. Focus, focus. Yeah. So, that's them. What do you think? Did you like it? And what do you think of different formats? What format of film on this video did you like the best? I'd like to know. If you'd like, remember, like, subscribe, help me, help the algorithms. That'd be fantastic. Now, I'm going to go. There's going to be a little bit more stuff at the end there. But remember, if you go on crumping, you have to bash early and bash often. I hope you enjoyed that. You can show your appreciation by liking, sharing and subscribing. And you can also press that notification button so you don't miss out on my future videos. A big thank you to my Patreon members for helping me out financially. If you would like to become a Patreon member, please head over to the Patreon page. There is a link below and make a donation. It would be muchly appreciated.